How's it going, everyone? And welcome to the Talk Sports Show with Alec Pecano. Let's get right into the show today. Here are my college basketball upsets for tonight. My first college basketball upset is Nebraska +3 to upset Iowa. This is a road game for Nebraska and the Big Ten, and we've seen what the Big Ten has to offer this year so far in basketball, especially for the road teams in the Big Ten Conference. I think Nebraska can pull off the upset here and beat Iowa. I'm taking Nebraska +3 here for the upset. My second upset is Minnesota +4 to upset number 8 in my rankings, Indiana. I don't know what it is, but I like this. I really like this upset for Minnesota. +4. The line is low. There's not that. It's not. I think there's a chance Indiana does end up winning, and this bet, this upset doesn't happen. But at the same time, I think the opposite happens. I do think there's a chance the upset does happen, and Minnesota +4 is the upset here, and I really like it. And my last upset. This is a game out on the West Coast, which means you're going to have to stay up very late for it. It is Boise State +3 to upset Nevada. I like Boise State here to upset Nevada for one reason. I don't trust Nevada. Nevada scares me a lot. And ladies and gentlemen, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you're already subscribed, please remember to turn on notifications so you don't miss an upload or a live stream. Now, here are my college basketball cover picks for tonight. My first one is Villanova -19 to cover against DePaul. And listen here, I know what you're going to say. Why are you taking Villanova in the points? Why wouldn't you take DePaul in the points? DePaul is one of the worst Division I college basketball teams this year. I am taking Villanova -19 to cover here. And again, like I say on the show all the time, you can use any of these upsets or cover picks in a parlay and win some money. My second cover pick is North Florida -4 to cover over Jacksonville. This is the River City Rumble Part 1, and I will be watching this game tonight. I don't know if I'll stream it here on YouTube and give you the score on the bottom. I might, but I will let y'all know because I do have another show coming up at 2:00 with college football way too early picks, but I like North Florida here, -4 to cover against JU. And North Florida's been playing really good they lost to Stetson to open conference play, but then they beat Florida Gulf Coast, and at the time, Florida Gulf Coast was number 23 in my rankings. So North Florida, if they keep playing really well, like I've said, my rankings are done based on how the teams play. And there is going to be a big shakeup in my rankings this week. And my last cover pick is Florida Gulf Coast +5.5. Speaking of FGCU, Florida Gulf Coast +5.5 to cover over Kennesaw State. Now, you can take the other end of the spectrum here and take Kennesaw State minus whatever the line is. Right now, I think it's at 5.5. That's what it was when I looked at it last night. And I think that's what it is right now. But you could take Kennesaw State minus 5.5, or you could go what I'm going with. FGCU plus 5.5. And I like Florida Gulf Coast plus 5.5 to cover against Kennesaw State. And again, like I said a minute ago, please like and subscribe to this YouTube channel, my YouTube channel, the Talk Sports Show, if you haven't already. And again, if you are subscribed, please turn on notifications so you don't miss a future live stream / upload. Here are my game picks for college basketball tonight. You get 3 games. The first one is Jacksonville versus North Florida. And like I said a minute ago, I like North Florida not only to cover in this game, I like them to win. This is a rivalry game that I got to witness in person for 4 years as I went to University of North Florida. So, and I like UNF here to win against JU. I think it's going to be a good game, high scoring possibly, but I like UNF to win this game. My second game is Stetson versus Queens. Now, Stetson's one of the teams at the top of the A-Sun. I like them to beat Queens here. Stetson looked really good. It has looked really good of recently. They barely beat UNF in their first conference game this year. But I think that they can beat Queens here. And I don't think it's going to be very close. I think they'll beat Queens by at least 15 points. And again, ladies and gentlemen, if I'm wrong, you can sound out for the comment section down below and debate with me on these games or anything else you want to debate with me on, whether it be my predictions for college football way too early or whatever else you feel like you want to debate with me on. My last game pick is number 16, Dayton at Duquesne. Duquesne's another team that's not particularly good in basketball this year. So I like Dayton. And somehow Dayton is an underdog in this game. And so I would take Dayton in the points, and I would take Dayton to win. And I think they'll win by at least 10. And now to the last part of the video. Here are my NBA upset picks for tonight. Yes, you see that correctly. I have the Sixers on upset alert. They are playing the Sacramento Kings at home. And I like Sacramento +1 here to pull the upset on the Sixers. De'Aaron Fox, Domantas Sabonis, Harrison Barnes, Keegan Murray. I'll give you 3 plays I like, 2 plays I like in this game. 1, I like De'Aaron Fox over his point total. And then I like Domantas Sabonis over 12 rebounds. My next upset pick is the New Orleans Pelicans +7.5 to upset the Denver Nuggets. Now, this is an ESPN game. And I think there's a shot. The Pelicans, this is a road game for New Orleans. I think they can pull the upset here. I really do. I like the Pelicans here to maybe pull the upset because I think there's a chance they can. And my last upset pick for the NBA tonight is the Orlando Magic +3 to upset the Miami Heat. Now, you could take the Heat -3.5, but I like the Magic +3.5 here, even though the Magic are still shorthanded. No Wendell Carter, no Franz Wagner, but they did get Markelle Fultz back last game. Oh, and no Jonathan Isaac either. But I still like the Magic here to upset Miami. And ladies and gentlemen, at 2 o'clock, I will be back with another video for the Talk Sports Show. But until then, oh, I do offer memberships and merch. Memberships, all you do is you see that big button next to the subscribe button. You click on that and you purchase whatever membership level you want. Let's try to grow the Talk Sports Show community and have it be one big family. But, ladies and gentlemen, that will do it for me. I will see you guys at 2 o'clock. Till the next video. Peace.